It's time for your Student Spotlight on Heart of the Rockies Radio, brought to you by Morgan Pennington of Mountain Homes Lending, LLC, your local independent mortgage broker, offering mortgage planning advice with experience and integrity. For more information, go to mountainhomeslending.com. NMLS 1856220, Equal Housing Opportunity, regulated by the Division of Real Estate. Now, here's your Student Spotlight on Heart of the Rockies Radio.
Caleb Bergerath here with Koylynn Gulliford, our player of the game from this evening's game. And Koylynn, you get the 7 o'clock game, you come in, and you're at state for the first time in your career, first time for the town, and then you find out the town can't come and support you guys. First off, what was your thought coming in? What was the team's kind of mindset coming in?
We were just coming to play our game. Like, we weren't overlooking teams or anything or trying to stress ourselves out. We just came to play our game and do what we know how to do, and it worked.
You see a team like Briggsdale, 22-1, and everybody knew third place last year. You bring back almost that entire team, and they were favorites to come in here. What did Coach tell you going into this one in the locker room? Not leading up to it, but more in the locker room before you took to the court.
Just stop the people that we needed to stop that scored most of their points, and just do what we have to do. Just do what we always do because it always works.
Talk about the rebounding. I stressed that with Coach in the pregame show. You guys, I'm sure, in the week have stressed that. You had 20 rebounds out there in the court. You had a double-double at halftime. What motivated that? Because that's been a part you guys have had that inconsistency with through the year.
We've been working on rebounding a lot this week, and I just saw the ball. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get it. I just had to stress, like, this is like the last week of basketball, so you just got to give it all. That's what Coach kept telling us, too. You just got to give it all.
And when you talk about that, you absolutely did. They made some charges, and you knew they were going to. At some point in time, you know that, yeah, you're up 12-2, but that's not going to last for the entire game. What was the message in the timeouts that Coach passed on in those runs that got you guys back settled down?
We just got to go back to what we normally do and not do a simple, like, turnovers that we do, like, just freak out. We just got to calm back down and do what we always do.
Talk a little bit now. We'll have 2 more questions for you for this one on this game, and then we'll ask you about tomorrow's. But first off, Jamie Sanchez, huge baskets there at the end. Just finding yourself in the right place at the right time, and then finishing the shot. And I think that's never stressed on enough as to how important that is of finishing the open look. How impressed were you about her and even just the rest of the teammates, whether it was Sage Lehman making the big free throw at the end, whether it was the 3-ball by Shaylee, just everybody had their moment.
Yeah, we just had faith in each other. We have that connection, and we know that everybody's going to pull their own weight, and we don't worry about somebody slacking off because everybody has their heart into this, and they want it so bad.
What moment in this game means the most to you? If you had to take anything out of it, you had a lot of them, your team had a lot of them. What moment is you remember when you talk about those memories you take home with you?
Probably the ending, right as the final buzzer sounds, and we all are so happy. We cheer, we jump up and down, we scream as loud as we can. The fans are into it. That's the best part. It gets to my heart.
This has been your Student Spotlight, brought to you by Morgan Pennington of Mountain Homes Lending, LLC, your local independent mortgage broker. Be sure to check out heartoftheRockiesradio.com for replays of this interview and others throughout the season.